Hello everyone! Today, we're going to be looking at the Season 15 update video and really figuring out if the update's worth all the hype and if it's going to be a good or a bad update. Let's get into it. The trailer starts off with the main additions to Season 15, the two new Megalodons, the Red Maw and the Barnacled Dread. One of the main features of the Red Maw is that when it bites a ship, it sets it on fire, which for brigs and sloops, that's just mildly annoying, it doesn't really do much, and it only really is effective against a galleon. And the other ability that the Red Maw has is that it blows up. That thing just nukes the water. It looks like it does pretty significant damage as well, because in the trailer we can see it demasts the galleon entirely. And the Barnacled Dread has armor, which just makes it take longer to kill, that's about it. And also when it bites the ship, it spawns in them sea creatures, man, and that's just straight up annoying. Like, who actually wants to fight those stupid little creatures? They were kinda cool when they first released with the Pirate's Life update, but after that, they were just pests. Annoying. No one likes them. I assume you'll be able to encounter them in the wild, and if they act like normal Megalodons, you can just ignore them, keep sailing, get out of there. But I'm more surprised that there hasn't been any new Megs since the Meg was first released. Like, it feels like something that could have just happened in any old update. Moving on to the Hunter's Call stuff, the Hunter's Call are finally getting an emissary flag. Yay. It's definitely not something Rare should have added into the game 5 years ago, but hey, it's being added now, can't complain. Along with the Hunter's Call emissary, we have 3 new types of Hunter's Call voyage to complete. From the trailer we can see we have fishing voyages, which send you to an island to grab some fish, pretty standard. Hunting voyages, which I'm pretty sure you can hunt down Megalodons. And raid voyages, which is normal raid voyages, but will give you some new Hunter's Call loot. Once again, these additions seem like they should have already been in the game by now. Every other faction aside Reapers all have their own quests and emissary flag, so why did it take so long to add it to the Hunter's Call? Wait, what's that? Someone wants to have a word? Why, it's the Gold Hoarder! Hello, it's me, the Gold Hoarder. Subscribe to Saga Free on YouTube and you'll get all this cool gold behind me. Thanks for that one, Gold Hoarder. Back to the video. As per usual with Rare, they're not adding some things till later in the season, such as the boars. But they're also adding ambient wildlife, which is definitely something that I can get behind. From the video, we can see birds flying next to the ship, lizards on the islands, jellyfish in the water, and hopefully there's going to be some other things as well. It's no big crazy addition to the game, but it'll definitely make the environment feel a lot more alive. There's also other stuff like the hunting spears, but to be honest, does that really excite anyone? It doesn't excite me. But now to answer the question, will Season 15 actually be a good update, or will it just be a bit average and a bit dodgy? Like every update in Sea of Thieves, there's always going to be some good and some bad. But I don't think there's anything great and wonderful that stands out that everyone's going to get behind. It feels a lot more targeted to specific areas. Those areas being things to do with the Hunter's Call. Everything to do with the Hunter's Call has always been a somewhat niche area of the game that not a lot of pirates actually focus on doing. Like, most people don't care to grind out fish commendations and go from different parts of the map, catching fish, or hunting down Megalodons to get different commendations. Now I'm not saying that what's getting added is bad, that's just not true, as it will get players more interested in the Hunter's Call area of the game due to more gold being available and more reputation being available. However, I'll bring it up once more, it feels like these things should have been added long ago. All the Hunter's Call stuff, new variants of Megalodon, new animals, that's things that could have been added any time in the last 5 years. Like anything, there's always going to be some differing opinions about this season, so drop them in the comments below, tell me what you think. And if you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!